The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.
It's Oscars Day today.
It is.
As well.
Oh, yes.
It's on this morning, and you can watch it actually. Channel 7, Mylee Hogan will be covering all the action for 7, and we've got her, I think, on the red carpet as we speak this morning. Good morning, Mylee. Has the red carpet kicked off yet, or what exactly is going on?
Good morning, guys. I am on the red carpet, but actually, I like to say I'm in the media pen at the moment. I've been pushed back into this pen, which is where they keep us in this little spot just to make sure we don't get out onto the red carpet and start yelling out the celebrities too much.
Have we seen anyone yet? There's a screen. What's going on?
Mylee, well done.
Well, at the moment, they've got a drone that's coming on through this stage, so they're cheering everyone on as they're doing their opening shot.
Oh, I see. So we've got some Aussies up for the big nods tonight, don't we? We've got, who do we have?
Guy Pearce.
Guy Pearce is up. And what's his name? Greg something from Melbourne. He did June.
Oh, the cinematographer.
I've worked with him before on something. It was an ad or something like that.
He obviously left his mark on you.
No. Look, they're behind the camera. You never get to see them, and you're shoved into another pen.
Give me a coffee, Greg.
You are the last
Now he's up
party
for an
in the
Oscar.
conference.
Well, Mylee, what do you make of Guy Pearce's chances? He's in a pretty good field up against Kieran Culkin and Ed Norton as well.
I think
Have we lost him?
I think
might
we
have just lost
her.
Mylee
It
temporarily.
sounded like Zoom just gave up.
That's weird.
What's the brutalist, Mitch? That one that Guy Pearce is up for?
Sounds like a bit of a rough one. Adrian Brody, it's post World War II, and he's sort of someone who survived the camps, and he's making his move to America and trying to start his life again. But it's this sort of decades-long story, and I mean the movie goes for. If you go to watch it, it's a 4-hour commitment because they actually have an intermission in the middle of watching the movie. The movie itself goes for about 3.5, 3:40, and they actually do have a designated break in the middle of the movie to go and to hop out, yeah.
If you watch it in a cinema.
Yeah, I went to watch it last week. I went to a 10 a.m. session. I didn't have enough time to see it before I had to go and do the school pickup at the end of the day.
I reckon the longest one I ever saw was The Irishman, Scorsese. That feels like that.
Yeah, that was long.
I reckon that was about a 3-hour
It was.
job.
I think it was like a 3:50. Yeah, it was a Netflix one.
I've backed Demi Moore for Best Actress. I did it on
You've
the
been
first
backing
show
it since
of this
before
year.
she was even nominated for anything.
Well, on the first show of this year, somebody said Demi Moore will win. Who was that said that?
I'll claim it.
Yes.
Yep.
And I took Mitch's advice, and we got Mylee back now.
We've got Mylee?
Just talking about Best Actress, is Demi Moore the red-hot favourite to take that out?
Hello, guys. Sorry about that. Look, everyone is saying that Demi Moore will win this award for Best Actress. She's been around for a really long time. She had an incredible performance in The Substance, and people think that really she deserves to win that award. But a lot of critics are also saying that Mikey Madison should win.
No.
Now, she was in Anora, which is a fabulous film as well, which is also up for Best Picture.
Oh, you can't say that to Ash. He's a big fan of Demi.
Oh, no. I got her at $1.80 too.
Oh, well, it'll be interesting to see who takes it out. I'm not sure if you guys have seen Anora. I've been describing it as kind of a dark twist on Pretty Woman. There's a lot of buzz about that film as well. So it's really between those two to see who will get it.
Who's hosting?
Conan O'Brien.
Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
Is that his first time doing this?
Yeah, which is going to be really fun. It is. It's his first time, and he's been doing a lot of interviews saying that he's a bit nervous but also really excited. He's been watching old shows, but the one thing that I love about it is he's actually been slipping into clubs around Hollywood and practicing his material on the crowd. So surprise appearances.
Like a
So it'll be
true
interesting to
profesh.
see if any of that material makes it to the stage.
Hey, speaking of jokes that don't go down well, remember Chris Rock and Will Smith? Is he still banned from the Oscars? Is he serving a suspension, or is he welcome back in the building?
You know what? I don't know if he's officially barred, but I will say lately he's been kind of reappearing at a couple of these public appearances and these events. I've seen him around a bit more in the last few months and years, really. So he's making his reappearance again after that moment that will absolutely go down in Oscars history. Everyone knows that moment, thinks about it when you think of the Oscars.
Yeah, well, now every comedian is terrified to host because you're wondering who's going to smack you across the chops.
I think he got a suspension. I think he seriously got a suspension.
Yeah, I thought it was a 5-year ban, wasn't it?
Careless and high, and he got 5 years or
Yeah, he
something.
did.
I
I'm
think it
not
was
sure
5
if it's
years.
still... I'm not sure if it's still valid, but it'd be interesting to know if he'd ever even really want to come back after that.
Oh, man, can you imagine? Imagine being the comedian that night when Will Smith's back in the...
Oh, you'd go in
the
for
audience.
sure.
You'd have to go there, wouldn't you?
And Ricky Gervais is hosting. I mean, oh, my God.
That'd be the best.
The Ash, Lutzi and Nikki Osborne podcast.